Hey, what's up again, guys? This time we're going to be reviewing the Istick by Eleaf. It's a nice little mod. I like it a lot. I've been using it with this Silo Light, and just for a size comparison here, let me tilt the camera a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. This is the Vapor Shark R DNA 30. This is the Eleaf. It's yeah, the Vapor Shark definitely dwarfs the Eleaf, and up until now this was my smallest mod, and it seems huge compared to this. This thing, I was a little, hesitant to get it. I got this a little late, obviously. But I saw everybody ranting and raving about it, so I went ahead and picked one up for myself. I got this on eBay, 35 bucks. I did buy this before I was made aware that there are, I believe, 2 shops in the city that carry the Istick: Cincy Vapors, Fairfield, if I'm not mistaken, and Cloud9. At Cloud9, you can get this full setup right here, and it's not a bad little setup. I do recommend using the mini tanks, the Silo Light, Nautilus Mini, because the full-size ones tend to hang over a little bit. There's still a little tiny bit of hangover, but nothing major. It's not noticeable at all. It's a good little vape, guys. Nice, solid mouth-to-lung vape. I know one of my videos I shot a week or two ago, I was talking a little bit about how I'm at a point in my vaping where I'm looking for, convenience and ease of use and just something that is going to give me a good vape all the time. This setup right here is it. This is my mobile setup. I have been taking this thing everywhere with me, and it's small enough and light enough that I slide it in my coat pocket. I don't even realize it's there. Pull it out, walking around there, take a few rips, put it back in, good to go. It's for what it is great. It does 5.5 volts max, and I've got the Aspire BBC coil in here right now, a 1.8. And for some reason, all these Aspire coils that I've put in anything always read like 0.2 above what they say they are. So this is reading at 2 ohms, 5.5 volts, which is 15.1 watts. And it's like I said, it's just a solid vape. Onboard charging. The battery life, I believe, is a 2200 mAh battery, and I have been running this thing. Well, let's say it this way. I got this Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday, and I pulled it out of the box. It came fully charged, which was awesome. So it pretty much came ready to go. I threw this tank on here. I did not have to charge this thing for almost 2 days. That is me driving to work and driving back to work, which I have overall an hour commute. And I have this thing in my mouth constantly. I'm just constantly vaping on this thing. Puffed at it on my desk a little bit, which I shouldn't have done. Don't tell anybody. Couple vape breaks we took. I took this with me and I was puffing on it. We went out and about one night last week, and I took this, and like I said, the battery life just blew me away. I thought for sure I'd be charging this thing the same night I got it, and I didn't have to for, like I said, almost 2 days. Now, they advertise this thing as a 20 watt, 5.5 volt device. You have to have the right coil, to get 20 watts. I believe at the 1.6 ohm Aspire coils, it was coming out to like 17 watts, which that's, you know, about where I like to be with my coils. 15 to 17 watts with these Aspire BBC coils is just perfect. So I've been running this thing just full tilt, and no issues at all. Now, I was made aware by Spasmelda that the 510 is a little, I guess hers broke, and I guess she had heard that a few other people's had broke. So I've been kind of being a little ginger with it, not cranking this thing on, just, you know, getting it on there nice and snug, make sure it's not wiggling around, and then I'll be good to go. Other than that, I haven't heard anybody having any issues whatsoever with this thing. It's a nice, I mean, I don't have big hands by any means, and it fits just perfectly in the palm of my hand. The back's nice and rounded, the front's nice and square, the button placement's perfect, up and down buttons are placed perfectly. They rattle a little bit, but that's no big deal. It has a timer on it. I just took a 3.2 second pull. Kind of useless, but hey, good to know. Let's see what else about this thing. Let me grab one of my carb drip tips real quick, and we'll show you how these things perform. And I'm back. Sorry, guys. So I had mentioned this in a couple other videos. I have these carb drip tips, which have a little hole in the side, and basically you can blow some pretty decent clouds with this setup. Not bad for 15 watts with a factory coil. Yeah, I really don't know what else I can really say about this thing. It's a solid little mod. I highly recommend getting it, especially if you're, you know, a person on the go out in public a lot. You know, we obviously don't want to be that guy blowing huge clouds in a crowd of people. That's never good for anybody. Yeah, you know, it's cool to us, but some people view it as, you know, what the fuck? What is that? Are they doing drugs? So, just let's just not get into that whole debate, because that's another hot button topic for me. But yeah, guys, like I said, nice mobile mod, 35 bucks. I paid for it online. I believe the shops around here are charging 40, 45. Like I said, you can pick this whole setup up at Cloud9. You can also pick up the iStick at Cincy Vapes Fairfield, I believe. Solid little vape, guys. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. And that's about it for this video. I don't think I have really anything else tonight. I need to review the Lancia, but I need to vape on it a couple more days. I might throw a review up for the Onslaught. That one's it's a pretty cool Addy, and it's different. And I don't know that that, you know, it's been reviewed too much, so I might throw that one up there. But yeah, guys, I'll see you later.